Hello, my name is Lamis Fadl. I teach Arabic language and literature at LaGuardia Community College. I'm pleased to be part of this big event of Coil Students Showcase. This semester, I conducted a Coil project with my partner, Professor Iman Musharrafa from MSA University in Egypt. Our project mainly highlighted significant themes related to feminism and gender issues in Egypt and the US. The title of our project is The Representation of Women's Issues in Media, an approach to study gender and feminism in Egyptian and American media. We focused on the different types of feminism. The students read several articles on these different types of feminism, such as social feminism, liberal feminism, cultural feminism, and Islamic feminism. Um, it was really a very interesting experience, and it was a fruitful project to all of us, for me, for my partner, and for the students from the two institutions. Since it's a virtual asynchronous presentation, so please let me introduce my partner, Professor Iman Musharrafa from MSA University.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Iman Musharrafa. I'm from Modern Science and Arts University, MSA. I participated in the Coil project through a course titled Seminar on Special Topics, and it was a really good choice. The Coil project was is titled Gender Equality and Women Empowerment in Egypt and American Societies. The collaboration project invites students of LaGuardia and of MSA to investigate the status of gender equality in their societies. The project highlights feminism theories, the construction of inequality, the women activism, and the the project is really important because it corresponds to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDG 5, that tackles inequality, gender inequality. And it was very important. It helped to really raise the gender issue among the students to think about it. And actually, we asked them to create an action plan in order to see how they can contribute in helping women empowerment in their societies. And now I pass it on to the students to talk about their experience. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Yusuf Wael. I'm an MSA student. I'm just going to give my opinion on the Coil project we worked on during this semester. This project mainly talked about feminism and how it started. This course was really special, and this project was really special because it had really something special in it. That is the interaction between two universities in two different countries, here in Egypt and in New York, the University of LaGuardia. Students there proposed ideas and really showed many mindsets about the topic, as we Egyptians had different point of views and we somehow connected. This is the really special thing about this project and how it made me really understand the word feminism. Um, as for my experience, it was really good. I'm gonna pass it to my friend Noor. She's gonna talk about her experience and the Kuwait project.
Thank you, Yusuf. Hi, guys. I'm Noor. I'm also a student at MSA University, and I gladly participated in the Coil project. Personally, I learned a lot during the tasks and discussions we made and the assignments, as the most important and to me, the most important thing and surprising thing I learned was that despite our differences, despite the long distance that which exists between us and the students of LaGuardia, we still had some similar experiences with feminism and inequality, gender inequality. We still had similar opinions about the matter. So, despite all that, we all are still similar in some way when it comes to feminism. So, yeah, that's it, I guess. Thank you.
Yeah, it was so interesting and enjoyable project. The students discovered a lot of new things about each others. Now it's the turn of my student. Actually, I have a student who will represent my class ELA 102, Arabic Language Elementary, second level. So my student Marhaba Ahmed will talk about her experience about Coil.
Hi, my name is Mahaba. My major is Liberal Arts, Social Science, and Humanities, and I attend LaGuardia Community College. For the Coil project, my Arabic class teamed up with students from MSA University in Egypt, and we talked about the issue of feminism and gender in the United States and in Egypt, and we compared and contrast how it's like for women to live in both the United States and in Egypt, also around the world. We talked about various different branches of feminism, such as cultural feminism, Islamic feminism, socialist feminism, and more. Um, Overall, I'm really, really glad that I got to meet them. They were really, really nice and listened to me in such a nice way. And prior to this project, I wouldn't have known that I would have so much in common with students from Egypt. At first, it was difficult to kind of interact with them, but we exchanged phone numbers, talked on Zoom, and exchanged WhatsApp numbers. And I'm really, really grateful for the experience.
I'm glad to find that it was nice experience for Marhaba and her classmates because we believe in the importance of working with technology and the most recent applications that are available online. We conducted most of our activities on Padlet. The students have enjoyed their experience exchanging their opinions through Padlet. We also, Professor Iman and I, we created an activity for the students. We encourage them to post or share a picture or a video every week with their partners from the other institution. Um, we did this activity on Padlet. We chose this look. We chose this background of the map. Here is the location of MSA, which is located in Cairo, Egypt. And here is the location of LaGuardia Community College in New York City, Queens. Some students were eager to share some stories, um, some videos, and some facts or like pieces of information about uh, their neighborhoods and the places that they visit. This is from the Egyptian side. And if we move to the other part of the globe, here in New York City, some students from LaGuardia, they shared some pictures taken from unpopular places to the international students overseas. Also, we conducted some synchronous Zoom meetings, and all the assignments and the homeworks of the project were conducted on the blackboard. The homeworks of the Coil project were posted on the blackboard because I was so keen to grade every single assignment for my students. Also, we gave our students from the two institutions the chance to collaborate asynchronously through Padlet. So they had to reflect on um, their partners from the other institution, as you see here. So this page has the responses and reflections of the students from the two sides. My ELA 102 class is a small class actually. I have just 11 students. And I was so glad to have two students from the Continuing Education Center, the AACE, at LaGuardia Community College. They participated on all the project steps, on all the project activities. They participated through Padlet with the LaGuardia credit students. I I'm going to show you the introductory video of Zora, uh, who is a student
Hello
from the
there.
Adult Continuing
Marhaba.
Education Center.
I'm Zora Collins. I am in the Adult Continuing Education Program at LaGuardia College, LaGuardia University. I'm taking a course in Arabic because I love languages and I'm finding Arabic to be very challenging, but very beautiful. So I'm looking forward to working with all of you. I'm a retired elementary school teacher. I taught in Harlem, which is a neighborhood of New York City, oftentimes referred to as the Black Mecca of the world. So I'll be sending you some pictures about different places in Harlem as we go along. I think that's about it, but I'm looking forward to hearing from you and communicating with you and being a part of the Coil program. You all have a nice day, and I wish you much success in your studies. Masalama.
From the other side, in Egypt, the students were so eager actually to get to know their partners in New York, to get to discover some new things about New Yorkers. And they send very welcoming videos to their partners in LaGuardia through Padlet. Um, and I chose Sarah's video because actually we all liked the concept and the theme of her video.
My name, my age, my favorite color, my height, my sign. Do I have a lover? What's my nationality? Here's some things that inspire me. My favorite food, my current mood, and my shoe size is my.
Professor Iman and I are so glad to have such a beneficial experience to all of us, to our students. And I personally am looking forward to working again, to conducting again a COIL project next semester as a part of my classes at LaGuardia Community College. I would love to thank all the members of the Coil Committee at LaGuardia Community College, and a special big thank you to Professor Olga, the coordinator of the Coil program. شكرا جزيلا. Thank you so much.